All right, we're about to drop the puck here. It is game one of the Edina Tradition Invitational. We're right into the fire here with the matchup against the Edina Hornets, who are in their white jerseys, going from left to right. Wayzata in their golds tonight. And we're underway. It's the Weingartner-Peterson-Pate line. Peterson off the face-off there. Tried to get it to Pate. It's knocked back across into the Wayzata zone. It's Edina across the line. Shot and a nice blocker save there by Tierney. Tierney had to be alert right off the bat there. Now it's cleared out to the neutral zone. It's Boutwell back there defensively with, who is that? That's Major Nussbaum. Boutwell and Nussbaum defensively. Nussbaum will kick it ahead towards Peterson. He leaves it for Nussbaum. Now Pate, and he left it for Nussbaum. Backhanded towards the blue line. It hit a Edina player up high there. Wayzata gets a couple of fresh bodies, and now it's Boutwell behind the goal. Tried to sneak it by one guy. It's knocked away from him, but it comes to Willett, who does a nice job to chip it off the boards. And now again, and it's Griffin Olsen trying to chase it there. Just kind of puck hung up in his skates, and everybody had to tag up. Now it's Olsen on the forecheck. Nicely done there. Wins that battle. In the corner, centers it. Had Turunen and Willett there. It was behind both of them, and here come the Hornets. They're across the line. Centering. Nice play there. Shot. Deflected, I think, off of another Edina player and went wide. Now it's back to the point. They load up there. Tierney drops to his knees and grabs that, steers that one aside, and now it's Willett looking for Turunen. Turunen grabs it and sends it the rest of the way into the Edina zone. Trojans again getting some changes here. This is Charlie Nelson out there. Noah Harmon out there. There's a shot right on by Edina. Tierney up to the task there. Now a hard rink-wide pass by Preston. Harmon got a stick on it. They wave off the icing. Harmon on the chase now. Edina trying to clear it on the left wing boards. Nelson chips it back to Boutwell. Off the near boards here, up the middle, looking for Upsall. That one's stolen away. Here come the Hornets again. They're across the line, sending it towards the front of the goal there. It skipped past everybody and into the far corner. Centering attempt now, and Harmon will knock that one out to center ice. Hornets right back on the attack here. Big defenseman here charging into the zone, knocked away nicely by Boutwell. He goes behind the back towards Harmon. Harmon leaves it for Nelson. Nelson up the middle. It was behind Peterson, but it does get out to the red line. Edina goes D to D on the regroup. Now they're in across the blue line. They load one up there. Tierney there. Rebound cleared. Not out. Now it's Nussbaum. He takes the body on the far side there. Weingartner helping out too. It's to the point. That one went up off of Tierney's shoulder out of play, and we get our first whistle of the game. A little over 4 minutes in. Defensive zone draw here. Peterson gets it towards the line. It comes out to center now. Edina regrouping here on the near side. Knocked away by Curry. And now spinning, and they'll dump it over to the far side. Nobody there for Edina. Preston there for the Trojans. He's at the red line. He dumps it in deep. Takes a tumble there. It's going to be Pate on the forecheck there in the near corner. Peterson trying to help. Pate battling there. Some bodies being thrown. Peterson trying to grab it, and now the Hornets do get it out. They were on the wrong side of the red line, but it was tipped, so no icing. Curry in the near corner, off the boards to Pate. Pate was looking for Olsen up the middle. Too strong for him, and now Edina regroups there across the line. Weaving through one, there's a shot and a goal. Nice play by the Edina forward, who danced into the zone, went around one defender and shelved it. All right, it's Olsen, Turunen, and Willett here. Center ice draw controlled by the Hornets. Edina regrouping here. Nice play by Olsen to get a stick on that one. He's in at the goal line, centering. Nobody home there. Now it's knocked away nicely by Willett. Comes towards Olsen. And now it's cleared in behind the goal by Edina. They clear it, but not out. Good hold by Boutwell there. He tried to send it deep. Instead, it's Edina now on the counterattack. Left wing side, look out. They've got somebody in front cutting towards the goal. And there's another shot and a goal. Tough start here for the Trojans. Let's see if we can bounce back with the Nelson-Harmon upsaw line. This is Tex Harmon across the line, curling to his right. There's the first shot on goal, and there's the first goal for the Trojans. It's Upsaw on the rebound of the shot from Harmon. Nice answer there by the Trojans. Exactly what we needed to stay in this one. It's Upsaw on the goal, assisted by Harmon. Curry jumping into the play off the draw here. He's into the offensive zone, cuts towards the middle, chopped down, and they will get a penalty on Edina. All right, first power play opportunity here. We'll stick with the Nelson Upsaw Harmon line. Edina is able to clear it. Preston grabs it with his hand, drops it, and sends it in behind the goal. Wayzata holds it at the line. It's Preston now towards the front of the goal. That one's deflected in to the far corner. Edina is now going to send it as far as the line. Grabbed by Preston. He goes around one, knocked away, and it comes to Curry. Curry towards the front of the goal. It's Nelson on the far side. Just couldn't find the bouncing puck by his skates there. Edina clears to the red line. It's Preston. He'll leave it behind for Curry. Over to Peterson on the right wing. Peterson, he'll dump it in. Now he'll go chase as Wayzata gets some changes behind the play. It's Peterson all alone, and Edina's going to come out of the zone with it. Look out now. They're at the blue line. That was offside. And steered into the corner by Tierney. It looked like it was maybe a half step offside, but no call. Now there's Pate was taken down at center ice there, and Boutwell will have to retreat into his own zone. Now he's skating it up to the blue line, knocked away from him. It's Pate and Peterson battling here on the near boards. Still there. Now Edina finds a way to grab it. And they will send it down into the Wayzata end. Far side here looking for Boutwell down the left wing side. He catches that nice hard pass from Nussbaum, goes to his backhand, tried to guide it towards the front, and it's frozen at the side of the goal. All right, Griffin Olsen now. It's Turunen trying to grab it out of the face-off circle there. Olsen in behind, two gold jerseys there. Now it's Olsen back up to the point to Preston. We still have about 10 seconds to go in the power play here. It's Olsen down in the corner, kind of escaped his grasp, and now Edina comes outside the zone with a little pressure here. Pass out front, shot is deflected wide off of Curry's shin pad. And Edina now full strength. It's Willett in the corner for the Trojans. He'll spin away from pressure there. Now he gets it up the middle. Nice backhand pass towards Olsen. Olsen leaving it over here on the near far side for Turunen. He narrowly avoids a couple of checkers there, and Curry keeps it in. Olsen behind the net. He's pinned to the boards. The referee trying to get out of the way. Willett will join the fray. Eventually comes to Harmon. Harmon back to Nussbaum at the point. Loads one up. It's blocked by a skate. And now Edina clears the zone, but only as far as the red line. Boutwell turns it back up. Stop at the blue line. Steps across. Tries to fire it. Didn't get everything he wanted on that one. Looked at the stick as if it was maybe broken. I don't think it is. He just didn't get everything on it. And it ends up coming in on goal for a face-off in the offensive end. Oh, it looks like maybe we did get a call against Edina here. It's a high sticking. And we will get another power play out of the deal. It's Harmon, Nelson, Upsall. Upsall trying to grab that out of the face-off circle. Edina eventually grabs it. Nussbaum couldn't quite hold it at the blue line, so had to regroup. See if Wayzata can get it in the zone and set it up here on the man advantage. Not yet, as it is dumped in behind by Edina. Harmon back there, looking for Nelson up the middle. Long shot in on Tierney. He gloves it and leaves it for Boutwell. Boutwell off the near boards. I think he was maybe looking for a stretch play to one of our wingers, but the winger had vacated the area and was skating up the middle, and the puck came behind him against the boards. Now I think Wayzata's going to get a call here. Probably going to be a hook, I'm guessing, against Harmon, as that puck was intercepted at the blue line. Harmon got a little too much with the stick there, so that'll even things up. 4-on-4 for the next minute and 7 seconds. It's Pate on the draw here. Preston now finds Peterson up the middle. It's in his skates a little. He'll just send it outside the zone. And Edina will regroup there in their own end. Pate hounding his guy. Edina trying to gain control here. They're now on the far side. Steered away there, and now they're to the blue line. Across the line, cutting towards the middle. Good back check by Peterson and good stick by Preston to steal that one. It's Curry now on the near side. Backhands it up towards Pate. It's up high off of his chest. And they're calling it tight here. There's another penalty against Edina. I didn't really see that one, but they're going to get a tripping call there. I guess it was Pate was knocked down as the puck came to him. So 4-on-3 for 29 seconds. Then it'll be 4-on-4 for a while. About a minute, and then we'll get a little bit of a power play at the end of it all. It's Weingartner with Olsen. Puck was sent out of play right off the face-off there. Weingartner, Olsen, Boutwell, Nussbaum. All right, now Wayzata controlling it. It's Boutwell here looking for the shot. That one's deflected off a shin pad. In behind the goal now. And off the boards it comes to Nussbaum. Good hold at the blue line. He's got some space. He'll step in. Fire one there. That's going to be stopped and frozen at the left side of the goal there. Another 10 seconds to go on the man advantage here. It's still the... Oh, it's not... Yeah, it's still the 4-on-3. Yeah, there we go. Edina pulling one player off. 4-on-3 here for another 10 seconds. It is Willett and Turunen up front. Curry there at the point along with Preston. Preston keeping an eye on the player coming out of the box here wisely, and now it's going to be sent down the length of the ice for an icing. And we're back to 4-on-4 for the next 51 seconds. Nelson on the draw there, comes towards Preston. He'll bank it in behind the goal. Good forecheck there by Nelson. Upsall there, knocks it away from his guy, and back in behind for Nelson. Nelson was trying to center it in the direction of Upsall. He'll gather it in on the far side boards. Battle ensues there, and the Hornets come away with it. Trying to make a move there. Good job by Preston to take the body on his guy as Edina stolen now by Nelson. Nelson all alone, trying to guide it towards the front. Still got control as Wayzata gets a change behind him. It's Willett applying pressure in the offensive zone. Steals it. Looking for Nelson. He's got it. He's on the backhand, though. Knocked down. And now Edina will grab it. Deep into the Wayzata zone. It's Nussbaum. Big collision there behind the net, and Edina emerges with it. Boutwell knocks his guy down. It is now a 5-on-4 man advantage for the Trojans. But Edina still has control. Boutwell wisely does not give it over to Nussbaum, who is covered by a Edina winger. Now it's into the far corner. Willett trying to get it. Chipped off the boards, held by Olsen. He'll leave it behind for Willett. Willett guides it behind the goal, looking for Turunen. Olsen now. Turunen towards Peterson just off the bench. Now it's Preston. He shoots one right on. Good save there by the Edina goalie. No rebound. Now it's Edina back the other way with a 2-on-1 down the right wing boards, cutting towards the middle. A shot and a goal high up over the glove hand. All right, we're back to 5-on-5 here in a 3-1 game. Edina with the lead. They're going to ring it around behind their own goal there as they try to break it outside the zone. Now they chip it up. Going to be a delayed high stick here, but touched by Wayzata. And Peterson stolen now by Pate. Pate up the middle, knocked away from him. It comes to Preston, over to Curry. Curry up the middle, just behind Peterson, and that'll go the length of the ice. Icing waved off, surprisingly, and now it's Edina trying to come outside the zone. Forecheck there by Peterson, comes back to the Edina defenseman who jumps into the play down the left wing side. Now it's back up to the point. Shot there, saved by Tierney. Sent into the corner, now it's behind the goal. Edina controlling there. They've got a little space, look out. Now there's a backhanded attempt, and another attempt, and another attempt. At least 2 saves there by Tierney, and the puck went across to the other side. And I think the net came off its moorings, which is where the whistle came in. Either that or they thought Tierney had it frozen. Either way, a bit of a break for Wayzata. Puck was sitting dangerously at the side of the goal there. All right, face off now. It's Nelson. Harmon trying to sneak it out of the zone there. Instead, it's a shot right on Tierney with the blocker. Steers it into the right-hand corner. Here comes Nelson now. Got Harmon with him, got Upsall on his right. Gets it to Upsall. Good at the line. I thought that was probably offside, but we'll take it. Now it's Nussbaum at the point. Shoots it towards the goal. Rebound. Just a little too hot for Upsall to handle. It was just past his outstretched stick, and now it's Boutwell defensively for Wayzata. Edina controlling behind the goal. Nussbaum will jump into the play. Now Nelson helping out, taken by the Hornets. Centering attempt there, dangerous play. Now here comes Harmon. Gets it outside the zone, knocked away from him. And now Edina will ring it around the near boards. Here's their breakout all the way to the other side. A little too strong for their left winger. Now Preston had it taken away at the blue line, but it's offside. right, Olsen will let in Turunen here. It's taken by the Hornets. They're across the line. Long shot goes wide. Comes in the direction of Turunen on the left wing side here. He backhands it outside the zone, where Edina will regroup. Good poke check there by Willette, and then it just came off of Olsen's stick. It's going to come back to Curry. He'll jump into the play. Curry across the blue line, going to his right, keeps his balance. Centering attempt now, just off the stick of Turunen. Flipped up in the air, but didn't go towards the net. And now it's Edina back the other way. Look out. Good drop pass there, and a shot goes wide. Edina again trying to control it behind. Nice job by Olsen to jump in there and steal that one away. Knocked away from Turunen on the near side. It's Curry over there helping out. Now Olsen will jump in as well. Eventually comes clear to Edina, and a good play there by Preston to jump in and deflect it up and out of play. It's Weingartner on the draw. There came straight back to Edina, and he fired it from the top of the circle, and it's a 4-1 lead for the Hornets. All right, it's played back into the Wayzata zone here with 7 seconds to go in a tough first period here for the Trojans. Tried to clear, not out. Here comes Edina. Deflection right on goal there, and the first period comes to a merciful end. All right, second period underway. Let's see if we can wipe that first period away and start clean here. Boutwell stepping in at the blue line. And now Edina will send it all the way down. No ice, so Nussbaum will have to retreat there. Look out, Edina's got a player cruising down the slot there. Nussbaum knocked the pass attempt away. Now Edina trying to come out front with it. Knocked away again nicely by Nussbaum. Nelson grabs it, looking for Upsall. He chips it in the direction of Harmon, and just over the stick of Upsall there. Upsall would have had Nelson down the middle, but it went over his stick at the blue line. Now there's a shot right on, gloved by Tierney. We got a face-off in the Wayzata defensive zone. right. Puck comes back to the Edina point here. Top of the circle, shot right on. We'll get another whistle. All right, it's Weingartner now on the draw. Pate jumps in. Pate now on the left wing side, knocked away from him. And Edina is back on the counterattack there across the blue line, top of the circle there. Blocker saved by Tierney, knocked away behind by Preston. Preston now carrying it. Now he'll reverse it behind for Curry. Curry on the left wing boards for Pate, looking for Weingartner up the middle. Weingartner's got it at the blue line. Leaves it over for Peterson, backhanded in front. There's a shot and a rebound and a goal by Jamison Pate. Good play there. It went from Weingartner to Peterson, and he banked one off the goalie's pads, and JMO was there for the rebound, and that is just what the doctor ordered. 4-2 now. See if we can capitalize on that one and keep the momentum going. Yeah. All right, it's Nelson now with Upsall and Harmon up front. Defensively, it's going to be Nussbaum. Boutwell there, puts a shoulder into his guy right as the puck arrived. And now it's chipped by Nelson. It comes to Harmon. Harmon with Nelson. Nelson down the middle. Goes to the backhand looking for Harmon. And Edina with a nice bit of back checking there to thwart that attempt. But Nelson steals it at the line. Leaves it for Upsall. Just out of his reach, and here come the Hornets. Going up the gut and knocked away there by Boutwell. Nussbaum also there defensively. Now it's a good back check there by Nelson. Upsall on the right wing boards, chips it up ahead. It's Nelson. Nelson with speed down the right side, gets the blue line, top of the circle, walks right in and just kind of whiffed on the shot. I think he was trying to convince the goalie he was going to pass it to Harmon, and instead he shot it and didn't get everything. Now it was Harmon with another dangerous attempt in front of the net. Edina clears to the blue line. Nice play there by Nussbaum. Nussbaum now looking up the gut, looking for Turunen. And it goes to the far side. It's Olsen stepping in the way of his guy. And some skates there, a battle at the blue line. Nussbaum wins it, knocks it outside the zone. Now Olsen brings it back to Nussbaum, D to D towards Curry. Curry up towards Willett. And Edina on the regroup now. They'll get it across the blue, and in behind now it's going to be Nussbaum on the chase there, knocked off the puck by the Hornets. Delayed penalty coming here as Willett gathers it in the corner. I don't know what they called, but it was a big hit behind the goal. Maybe a little late. I'm not sure. Just a rough there. Kind of took 3 or 4 steps and got the hands up as he delivered the body check, and I think that's where the call came in. So power play here for the Trojans. It is Weingartner and Pate. Puck comes back towards Curry. Curry in the far corner leaves it back for Pate at the point. Peterson up front. Preston also here at the near point for the Trojans. Pate to Preston. Preston fires off the post on the near side. Good shot by Preston, who loaded up that snapshot. And now it's Curry up top for Peterson, shot, and what a save there. Beautiful pass by Curry. Found Peterson on the back post. He got a good shot on and a nice save by the Hornets goalie. Wayzata now having to regroup in their own end. It's Preston. Preston weaving around one. Red line, blue line, leaves it for Pate. Pate winds and fires off the blocker there. And now it's Boutwell stepping in. Goes down low, feeding it. It's Peterson in front, his backhand. Rebound still sitting there, and now the Hornets are able to flip it up in the air out to center ice. Several very good chances on this power play here. Now it's Weingartner. Peterson across the blue, cutting to the middle. He'll fire one, and That one is gobbled up, and we'll get a face-off in the offensive zone. Good power play so far here. A couple shots on goal, a couple rebound attempts, and now we'll get a line change. It'll be Nelson centering Upsall and Harmon. Face-off comes back to Edina, and they fire one off the stanchion, and it won't be enough for icing, so Boutwell will have to retreat. Gives it to his defensive partner, Major Nussbaum. Nussbaum up the middle for Nelson. Chips it off the boards, trying to get by that attacking forechecker, and eventually it's cleared up into the Wayzata player bench. With 22 seconds to go on this 5-on-4 power play. Nelson now on the draw. Harmon. And it's back to Nussbaum. Nussbaum tried to get it down low. We had 3 gold jerseys in front of the net, but instead it was off a skate. And now here comes Edina. They're across the zone, and that one went. Tierney saved it with his right arm, and the puck popped straight up into the air and unfortunately dropped behind him and spun into the goal. And it's a shorthanded goal for Edina, and they retake a 3-goal lead. Unfortunate one there. Tierney made the save. It just, instead of deflecting up and over behind the goal, it dropped right in the net behind him. All right, Edina is now full strength, and they have the puck top of the circle going wide. Curry forces him in behind, and it's Olsen back there helping out. Knocked away from him. It comes to Preston. Preston, nice breakout pass to Turnen. Turnen, 2-on-2. He's got Willett joining him. He left it for him, but Willett was charging towards the net, and I don't think he knew the pass was coming, and now Curry's going to have to regroup. He gets there. Nice play there by Liam Curry. It's Turnen. Nice neutral zone regroup here to Willett. He'll guide it down, tried to get it behind. Edina will grab it, and now they'll break out up the middle. Pate jumping in to try to prevent the clear outlet pass there, and now it's Preston in a battle on the near boards. Pate trying to grab it there. Edina now controlling it defensively. Regroup pass there right up the middle. They've got numbers here. It's a 3-on-2. Look out, top of the circle. There's a shot off the post. Another odd man rush there for the Hornets. They've been dropping it back to that trailer for at least one of their previous goals. That one luckily rang off the post in behind Tierney. Now right-hand side, it's Weingartner breaking out towards Peterson. Comes back to Weingartner, now to Pate, and just stolen briefly. He stole it back, and now it comes to Weingartner. Leaves it for Jamo. Jamo with a shot that was going wide. Sticked up high off the glass, and now Edina is able to clear it out. Pate is there for the Trojans, and it'll come to Nussbaum. Nussbaum up the middle. Peterson now tries to steal it in the neutral zone. Weingartner joining, and Pate. Pate gets it. He's across the blue line. He shoots, low shot there. Sticked into the corner. And now it's going to be sent back towards Boutwell at the point. Boutwell trying to go around his guy. Centering attempt now. Had Peterson in front. Skipped over his stick, but comes to Nelson. Nussbaum jumping into the play. Now look out. Edina with numbers again back the other way. It's a 2-on-1. Slowly trying to weave his way into the middle, and a beautiful back check by Charlie Nelson to prevent that pass from connecting on the far post. Now Nelson gets it as far as the blue line. And a little battle in the neutral zone here. It's Nelson with Harmon. Edina comes out of there with it. Send it right back to the blue line. Now they're across the line looking for a guy streaking towards the post. Too strong for him, but there's a centering attempt and a nice save there by Tierney. It'll be Nelson on the defensive draw here. The referee directing traffic there. Shot right off the face-off, goes wide to Tierney's left. Nelson will have to help out behind the goal here, trying to get it to Harmon. Harmon is dumped there. Comes behind now for Preston. And a shot right on there is stopped and frozen by Tierney. Hopefully Harmon's okay. He took a big hit over there. So Wayzata will get a line change here. It'll be Olsen with Willett and Turunen up front. Boutwell and Nussbaum defensively. In behind the goal here, Edina's got it. Cruising around the goal line area there, knocked away by Boutwell, and now Olsen jumps in. And we're gonna get an interference call, I think, against Wayzata here. Yeah, looks like Major Nussbaum. He was in a battle in front of the goal there. And Nussbaum's going to get a 2-minute minor for interference. So it'll be a penalty kill here. The 4-man PK is Willett on the face-off there. He's got Turunen, and then behind it's Curry and Preston. There's a shot that went off Tierney's face mask. Shot there and a goal. All right, 6-2 Edina. This is Preston for the Trojans. Trying to get it out to the blue line there. Held. And it's right back in behind. Edina looking now, cross-ice pass. Preston got a stick on that before it could get in on goal. And now Weingartner will send it to the far wing for Pate. Pate looking up the middle. It's towards Peterson on the right wing side here. Makes a move, sidesteps one at the blue line, and now he'll send it deep into the zone. Peterson chasing there, gets a stick on it briefly. Now Pate does deflect it away, and it comes to Curry looking for Weingartner in front. He was dumped right as the puck came to him. And now Preston intercepts off the boards there, comes to Pate. He fires a wild shot that was blocked by the Edina player. Now Edina trying to spring a cherry picker behind the play. They do, they're in, and the shot goes wide. Another shot there, and the rebound also sticked aside by Tierney. Pate in a battle on the far side, and now Tierney will get a glove on it and get a face-off. All right, Nelson on the draw here. It's going to come in behind for Boutwell. Boutwell ringing it around the boards. Harmon is back out there after sort of hobbling off on his last shift. Good to see Harmon out there again. Now it's Nussbaum. Puck is in his skates. He recovers to knock it away, and now Boutwell going to his backhand side, trying to clear it outside the zone. Instead, it's back in behind for Nussbaum. Boutwell now on the far wing. Centering attempt there, knocked away by Boutwell. And it comes to the neutral zone. Edina right back on the counterattack, but knocked away nicely by Nussbaum. And then offside at the blue line here. All right, it's Olsen on the draw here, gets it back to Preston. Preston will ring it around behind. All the way around towards Curry. Curry kept it in and then lost his stick. Now here come the Hornets outside the zone. They send it right back to the right wing side. They're down. Nice save there by Tierney. Got the right pad down on a tough shot that went low to his right. Now it's Willett cutting, trying to cut to the middle. Just knocked away right as he got to the top of the circle there. Now here comes Edina once again. They're across the blue line. Taking it wide. Now centering, or not really a centering, just a cross-ice pass to the far face-off dot for a shot there that went high and wide up off the glass. Now it's back to the blue line, deflected in front, up and out of play. Face-off will come outside the zone there since it was off the Edina player's stick, and it'll be Weingartner in the dot here. He's got Peterson on his right, Pate on his left. Nussbaum tried to clear it up the middle, stolen. Shot was deflected wide into the corner. Now there's a centering attempt, a shot there that Tierney grabs briefly, and then it trickled into the goal behind him. All right, center ice draw now. Peterson sends it back to Boutwell. Down the left wing side, it's Pate. Cuts to the middle, fires it off the crossbar. Up and out of play. Now it's an offensive zone draw brought in behind by the Hornets. Clearing attempt there, comes all the way into the Wayzata end. Nussbaum in a battle there with a hard forechecking Hornet, and Weingartner now helping out as well. Nussbaum trying to grab it with his skates. Now he's got his guy tied up. Nice job there. And still a scrum behind the goal. Edina almost came away with it. Boutwell able to get in front of the centering pass. Now it's to the far point. Deflection there goes wide to Tierney's left. It's in behind the goal. And Weingartner finally able to get a little space there for the Trojans. He clears to the blue line. Stick checked away from him there. And Edina will send it right back in. It's behind the goal. Tierney left it there for Nussbaum. It almost snuck out front. And instead, it is Weingartner grabbing it to Pate. Pate on the right-hand side here. Puck flipped up into the air at center, and here come the Hornets across the blue line. Drop pass there. Goes harmlessly into the corner, and now into the far side for Boutwell. Boutwell chips it outside the zone. Up to center. Edina trying to regroup here. Peterson on the forecheck. Ties up his guy, trying to leave it for Nelson. Nelson does have it now. He spins to try to avoid a checker. Puck is hung up in the boards there, and Edina is able to clear. They're to the blue line now, chipped away nicely there. Good stick by Curry. And to the blue line, Edina will regroup. Near side bank pass off the boards there, comes all the way back to Preston for Wayzata, and Harmon there to intercept that, and then the puck comes in on Tierney, and he's got to cover it up. Face off here. Comes to the center there. Tierney made the first save, and the rebound was sitting there and got cleared away. I think it might have been Curry. Curry takes a shot there in front of the net as Edina grabs the puck behind the goal. It's Willett now on the right wing side, coming out with speed, banks it off, looking for Turnin. Turnin on the forecheck there. Willett joins him, and just past Olsen there as Edina is able to clear the zone with possession. Now they lose it across the blue line, and it's going to come to Willett. Willett, he's got Pate up ahead of the play. Pate had just come off from a line change, tees it up and fires it, and there's a nice save by the Edina goalie. Face off, Weingartner. Peterson sends it back towards Nussbaum, goes D to D to Boutwell. His shot goes just wide. Nussbaum will send it in. And it's behind for Weingartner with 10 ticks to go here. It's Pate down there trying to get the loose puck. Nussbaum will step in from the point. He's got the puck down in the corner, 2 seconds, and that'll do it for the second period. Wayzata will go to the break here for Zamboni with a 5-goal deficit. See you in about 10 minutes. All right, third period underway here. I'm a little late on the draw here. This is Nelson across the line for the Trojans, cutting to the middle. He's got some space here, shoots it, and never got on goal. Deflected by the Edina defenseman there. Now it was Upsall looking in the direction of Harmon. It came to him, and he directed it towards the front of the net. It kind of came skipping across the front, and nothing doing. Now it is Edina at the blue line. They'll step in. Good job there by Upsall to deflect that one in behind. Now it's Edina with two players wide open in front of our goal. Luckily the pass was too hot to handle and it came into the near corner for Boutwell. Harmon now off the boards. Wayzata is a little out of sorts here. They'll just get a line change as we are unfortunately into running time here. So Wayzata needs to get one on the board here to preserve some time if we're gonna mount a comeback. It'll be the Weingartner-Peterson line here, out there with Boutwell and Nussbaum. Face-off comes to near the goal line there. Edina backhanded one kind of across the crease, but nothing doing. It goes to the far side, and it's Boutwell in a battle there. Weingartner trying to join the fray. Centering attempt there comes to Tierney's right, and we got a whistle. I think they thought Tierney had it under the blocker there. It was loose, but oh no, I'm wrong. They didn't think that. They saw that the net was off, so they correctly blew the whistle. So it'll be a face-off to Tierney's right. In behind here, it's Nussbaum. Skips just past Weingartner. Now Pate able to clear it, and it goes past the Edina defenseman outside the zone, but they jump right back in on the counterattack, and it's Nussbaum in behind. Reverses it in the direction of Boutwell. Stolen, now centered, knocked away by Pate. Pate on his backhand. He'll just smack it out to center ice. D to D go the Hornets, and they're right back in to the zone. Face-off dot. Centering attempt there is off a skate. Olsen there went past him, but Nussbaum grabbed it. Nussbaum took a stick up high there after he got rid of the puck, but Wayzata gets a change here. It's Edina though, looking to feed it past Curry. Good job by Liam Curry to steal that one. He's across the blue line. Going to his backhand, cuts towards the middle. He's knocked down on a high hit there. An elbow, or maybe looks like a cross check is what they called there. So Wayzata will get a power play here. So, a 5-on-4 here, it will be Olsen with Turunen and Willett. It's back to Curry. His shot went in on net there. I don't know if Olsen got a piece of that to deflect it in front or not, but nice save by the Hornets goalie. Now it's Curry curling down in behind the goal. Cuts back to his forehand, now trying to get to the backhand, and it is cleared by the Hornets. I don't think that's going to have enough momentum for icing, but I'm wrong, it does. Preston was able to slow play his route to the puck there enough to get an icing, which is generally good, except with running time, it means about 20 seconds will tick off the power play. All right. Line change here as the Harmon-Nelson-Upsall line is out there now. Stolen at the side of the goal here by Nelson. Looking in the middle, he had Harmon and Upsall. Skips back to the point for a hard shot by Preston that goes wide off the boards behind. Now Harmon leaves it for Nelson. Nelson reversing course. Off Harmon's foot, trying to sneak it by the Edina defender. No dice, and here come the Hornets. Blue line. Looking to make a move there. Preston was there. Upsall stole it on the back check, and now stolen right back by Edina. Here they come into the zone. There's a shot and a goal. I think that's the hat trick for number 9. Might be Edina's smallest player, but he's talented. Good with the puck on his stick. right, 8-2 Hornets, puck in the Edina zone. They will send it rink wide on the far side. They break out of the zone, and across the blue line there, it's going to be offside. Good back check by the Wayzata forwards there to hassle the Edina defenseman as he was trying to carry the puck into the zone. Draw here just outside the blue line, knocked back into the Wayzata end. It's going to be Nussbaum. He'll backhand it in the direction of Boutwell. Boutwell looking off the boards. Tough one to handle there. And it's back in behind the net for the Trojans. Nussbaum will step in there. Guides it up towards Pate. Pate avoids a check on his way outside the zone. Now he's trying to get wide. Knocked away from him. And Pate's still trying to battle for it there. Now it's going to be Peterson. He'll dump it in. And on the chase here, it's Olsen. Nice job there by Griffin to knock that one away. It came to Turunen. He tried to get it down to Olsen, but that was knocked away. Edina to the top of the circle now, into the Trojans' end behind the goal. That puck went off the back of the net. And Olsen will now reverse it for Curry. Curry up to Olsen, up to Willett. Willett at the red line, cuts to the middle. Now to the far side, trying to center it. He had Olsen there. His backhanded pass attempt came right back to him, and now he steals it. He's got it behind the goal. There's a centering attempt towards Curry, and Curry, I think, stepped on a stick or maybe on the puck there as he jumped in to try to do something with that centering pass from Willett. Now it's Preston going wide. He shoots, and I thought it was in. It went through the 5-hole and somehow didn't go in the net. Skipped all the way through the crease and dribbled wide on the far side. All right, it's Nelson now. Willett on the far side. Tied up along the boards, and Edina comes away with it. Near side, it's going to be Curry regrouping. He tried to put on the brakes and fell down. Now he reaches up with the glove and knocks it at least outside the zone, but Edina is right back in. Held at the blue line. They'll dump it down on the right wing boards here. Knocked away there by Nelson. Nelson to Harmon. Harmon trying to clear it. Stolen. High slot area. And then at the hash marks, and Tierney had to make a save there. Wayzata clears the zone here. There's an arm raised. I think it might be a penalty against Edina. Indeed it is. Another power play for the Trojans here with 6 minutes and counting to go in this third period. All right, Weingartner on the draw there. Pate chasing behind the goal. Weingartner trying to grab it. Rung around the boards, held by Nussbaum at the far blue line. Reversal here to Boutwell. Boutwell, top of the circle. There was a deflection in front. I think it hit Peterson's skate, but it deflected wide into the corner. Now it's Pate. Blue line, loses the handle there, and we'll have to regroup. Pate on the near side now for Boutwell. Good regroup there to get back in the zone quickly. Boutwell curling to the front of the net. Comes to Peterson now at the near point. Peterson sends it towards the goal. Rebound sitting there. Weingartner knocks his guy down. Peterson behind. Tried to center it. Knocked away. And see if Wayzata can get control here. They eventually do on a nice play from Nussbaum, who prevented the clearing attempt. Now it's rung in to the near side. It's all right. And it's Pate to Boutwell. Boutwell leaves it for Pate. Winds up with the flapper. Didn't get everything on that one, and it went wide, and now Edina will clear it. Pate in a foot race here. Got a forechecker after him. He takes it away and now goes near side looking for Olsen up at the opposing blue line. Olsen had it briefly and then knocked away as Wayzata was getting changes behind the play. Now it's going to be Edina. Delayed icing, no, waved off by the near ref here, and Curry now will bring it outside the zone for the Trojans. Red line, blue line with speed, cuts to the middle, nice play there, tried to kind of guide it maybe through the 5-hole, as by the time he had a chance to shoot, he was almost in behind the net, just didn't have a good angle for the shot. Now, good save by Tierney with the right toe there as he kicked that short-handed attempt aside. Now Edina is full strength. That one never got on goal as Preston grabs it. Preston in his own end to Olsen. Willett on the right wing boards. Edina's got it now, looking to center. Good job by Curry to knock that one away, and it comes to Harmon. Harmon to the red line. Into the Edina zone, cuts to the middle, shoots it right on, and a save there. We got an offensive zone face-off here with 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Nelson on the draw here. Nelson, Upsall, and Harmon. It is Edina controlling behind the play. They will reverse it to the other side, alleviate some of the pressure being put on there. Now Nussbaum steps in, held it briefly, and then it deflected out to the blue line where Boutwell was there for Wayzata. Upsall, Boutwell, behind the back pass towards Harmon. It comes to him, and it's back towards Nelson. Boutwell left it there. Nussbaum had to make a play to avoid that Edina forechecker, and now it's in behind Tierney where Boutwell will reverse course and then reverse the puck back towards Upsall on the right wing boards. Nelson knocks his guy down. Now Boutwell shoves his guy to the ice, and he's going to get a penalty. I imagine it'll be a rough. Got a little handsy with that one, and the refs are calling it tight tonight, so Boutwell will take a seat. So we will spend the rest of this one short-handed with 1 minute and 40-ish seconds to go. It's Pate on the draw, Preston and Curry, Peterson out there as well. The net came off as Tierney went to hug the post there. The net came off its moorings. Good way to kill the penalty here for 10 or 15 seconds. Okay, we get it, ref. Just drop the puck. Come on. Jeez. All right, puck is finally down. It's up to the high point there. Edina going D to D to wing. Tic-tac-toe, and it's in the back of the net. And it looks like we're probably just going to let the time maybe run out on this one. Yes, with 10 seconds left, Edina is off their bench. Way too many men on the ice. Whew. All right, well, we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I believe. We'll hope for a little better outcome.